Happy Monday, everybody. D-Truth here, aka Dustin Ward, but you guys can go ahead and call me D-Truth, okay? I'm here to bring you guys Cup of Truth, episode 1. My name is Dustin. Like I said, my name's Dustin Ward, but people call me D-Truth. I'm 27 years old. I live in Muncie, Indiana. Me and my wife run an online CBD business. And I'm just here to drop some knowledge for you guys. Maybe you guys can drop some knowledge back at me too, alright? So today's topic, it's a really good one, alright? It's Monday. We're going to call it Manifesting Monday. Alright, so before we even get into like what is manifesting, I think first we have to, what up Leah? First we have to go ahead and define what manifest is. And it's clear or obvious to the mind. So if you sit back and think about that, like if something's clear and obvious to the mind, like you have to visualize this first. And that's exactly what manifesting is. It's all just about the power of positive thought or the power of negative thought. Every thought that you have has energy behind it. There's low vibrations, which are like bad thoughts, and high vibrations. I'm trying to like stay on a high vibration for y'all, okay? Like make sure this energy's strong, make sure we're putting it out there, that way it's coming back. So yeah, manifesting. It's all about just being able to see it in your mind, before it happens. You have to visualize it. I think the best way of describing this would be like some examples of how I've manifested things in my life. My relationship with Paige, I wholeheartedly believe up and down that I manifested her into my life. To give you guys kind of a backstory as to why I think that's true. Here, my coffee's done. I'll give you guys a backstory as to why I think I manifested Paige into my life. Would be the very first time that I saw her was I was bartending at Be Here Now. It was one of my very first shifts. She came in with some friends. We got to talking. She was requesting songs. I was playing those songs, getting highly annoyed. But her beauty and just her overall presence just struck me, and it stayed with me. After that night, I thought about Paige every day for about 2 weeks. I didn't even know her name at the time. I couldn't remember what her name was, but I thought about her face every day for 2 weeks. Fast forward 2 weeks, I'm sitting down outside the Cup in Muncie, having a cup of coffee with my dog Clyde. And who rolls up? It was Paige with a couple girlfriends. I said, "Hey, what's up? How you doing? You remember me? I was bartending a couple weeks ago." She says, "Oh, yeah. And then immediately goes and starts talking to Clyde. Just kind of like ignoring me, but I didn't really mind because at least like she was there. I asked her if she like wanted to get together. She said she was busy with her girlfriend, so I said okay. I didn't get her number, nothing. I just kept thinking about her. Another 2 weeks to a month went by. We run into each other at Be Here Now again. And we exchanged some words, and then, we weren't separated for about 3 months after that. And I attribute that just to my thoughts alone. I mean, the fact that I was sitting there thinking about this girl so much, like day and night, like I just knew that like something was calling me to her. I thought about her, and then I acted on those thoughts. And I swear she came into my life because of that. And a lot of that, I mean, when I first imagined it, it wasn't anything like what life has turned into. Now I'm at this point where I'm trying to imagine our future even deeper. That way we can like go and reach those goals as well. A lot of it in the beginning was like, I just want to have fun with this girl. And now it's like I want to build with this girl. So yeah, another example of something that I feel like I manifested into my life was working at Be Here Now. I'd always been a huge music lover. I'd been performing out of music venues since I was like 14 years old with my buddies. I wanted to be involved with the music community when I got up here to Muncie. And when I first heard of Be Here Now and did my first show there, I was hooked. I loved it. I thought about how I could get involved. I ended up hitting up the owner about an internship. From the internship, I got hired. From getting hired, I ended up managing it and running it for quite a few years. What up, Zach? How you doing, homie? So yeah, I mean, there's more to it than like just visualizing this, though. Obviously, like what I'm saying is that I thought about it. It was clear and obvious in my mind at first. And then I put actions behind this. And that's really the biggest step to manifesting is like, you have to like envision it. You have to be able to see it. But as soon as like you're able to see it, it's just, once you put that thought out there, I mean, the thought's out in the universe and shit. You know what I mean? So, but for that thought to become a reality, you have to act on it. Like you have to act, you have to put energy towards that thought to make anything come out of it. And that's always been a big problem for me, is like procrastination. And I've always like had all these ideas going on through my head, but acting on them was always something a little bit different. And disclaimer, like a big part of this too is like when you're manifesting stuff in your mind, you can't have a selfish reason behind it. It's got to be selfless. It's got to be for like a greater good, a greater, you can't hope for $1,000, like to make $20,000 a month if you're just going to be hoarding it for yourself. It's just not going to work that way. So from that, things that I'm like currently manifesting in my life right now are my music. I envision like me and my friends like making music videos. I've envisioned us recording, and we're just taking steps to doing that. Yeah, and eventually we've been thinking about like a live show too. It'll probably be at least another year before we do anything with it. But we've been thinking about a really clever idea for a live show that's going to be like really immersive and like bring the audience into what we're doing. And then also like other things I've been manifesting in my life. My family, because family is business and business is family. I've come to realize that if you're not making money with your family, then you're doing something wrong. It can bring you guys so close together if you let it. Another thing we're trying to do is eat better. I'm trying to learn how to appreciate vegetables a lot more. It's not like I have a problem with vegetables or anything. It's just never like my main course or anything like that. We're also trying to learn how to make $10,000 a month online. We're steady rocking around like $2,000 to $3,000 a month right now. But if we can bump it up to 10, then I know we can really start getting some of these other ideas that we have rolling. So yeah, who's watching right now? I can't tell. What up, Zach? Zach, what kind of things are you manifesting in your life right now, man? Like, you got any goals you're sitting there trying to reach? Anything you're trying to like better your life with? But yeah, guys, manifest Mondays. See this in your mind, see it, visualize it, and everything can pan out as long as you guys put action towards it. All right, so just remember that you're the only thing holding you back. We're all we have. You got a vision, go ahead and use it. Excuses are bad for the mind. I'm gonna post the link to the video. Yeah, your children, that's what I'm saying, man. It's all about that, just building it up so that I'm trying to teach my kid how to be better than what I am, you know? Like, that's the whole goal behind this. Relationships, yep, exactly. Man, I got the heat turned up. I'm wearing a sweatshirt. I'm sweating balls right now. But yeah, I'm gonna post the link to this to the video that I got a lot of the inspiration of this from. I'm gonna do a lot more videos on manifesting as I learn how to like use the power of this even more. Yep, you can't manifest without positivity. That's so right, brother. That's so right. And I've held on to a lot of anger for a long time too, you know, and I've just recently let that go, and it's been wonderful, man. It's been wonderful. Hey guys, this has been a lot of fun though. I'm gonna cop back on here tomorrow morning. I'm not sure what tomorrow's topic's gonna be. I'm kind of just going with it day by day. I've dedicated this, doing this though 4 times a week. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of talks, guys, and I just want to keep building each other up and having a good time. So remember, you're the only thing holding you back, and we're all we have. So stay up, guys. Much love.